Money they stop nonsense now. Western now. We Eastern and Mami cause they stop nonsense. We me a lucky wa koto in mama is steady. Which is try o. Carry a blue pom. On a really behind now. On a pas suffer. You make up, you go see on a dark. They need to see you. Don't go waste make up. We don't say get money, no great. Now you pass suffer. That's why when you start to tell you. You guys, I tell you, I'm disturb this show. I tell you not to phone a calculator. Now the only phone you busy they snap in, they say insufficient space. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put sounds together for Rich Obama, please. I'll clap for Rich Obama, you know. We'll talk to Motia Locks, Locks the dog. Now the height can disturb me no more. You say, I'm fine, Bobo. You don't come by this like back. You don't start you shake. Like why you don't pump me, like why you don't go make you set and can't pump lock. You know how you go ask this. Country who not show off, where I paint. I swear you get. You paint all you make like say you don't make an alive. We're not sure of this country. I mean, the kind div you are the play right now. One guy then there, I say, Liberia don't left, I say, put on a country. I'll go rest. And I'll tell you the last things. I'll go to country in a WhatsApp group. Yeah, I left bar. I don't know that day. I don't video me. I don't can loss. When an old leader, they jail you with seat belt and number plate. Now you don't get time for come on. Second, so yeah. Please, you know how they drink liquor. That they are in a pool. Now, place in a pool, yeah. Post you the check down, they stubborn. And they like English. You go there and say, get my go load pa badi mutka. Now, so me papa go check. If they client side, they go load pa God reach mutka. They are petty, they say, yes, sir, this is not God. Keep quiet, I know what I am doing. Now when me get all mambo day. Now he say, but not so, and I say, keep quiet, I know what I am doing. The country don't know black camera. Which of them I try oh? He come on, he say, I can make sure that it's in blue. 300,000. Man, and then also say, show. Then they stand out, they say, me, my rich one, I get my know. Me, they can watch and 300,000 waiting at the video. The man don't get swear. That man get swear the talk. If you not fire, you don't need a man anywhere. You don't need a man for the sweat come on here. A sign of tramadol. Then you no go shift your kidney this net. I want the cause. I want man wait the last for 2 hours. Now labor, now cement at the floor. Then say sex, 2 minutes is done. One begin, me don't do 5 minutes, brother, and they sweat, so I say go job. If you don't sweat it, me don't sweat. Once you can't enjoy the direct, how for enjoy. Don't snap me fine, this country, hook no deal. But boy, them they say they go read medicine. And I hold camera so they snap. Salon, I didn't tell me feature. When you go to small, you go to say, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. The country they watch you, they shake you. Say, go to grow, where big go to flow for you. What service I don't say. Now, 2 things they change, they see the country itself and WAEC. Fail was so ye. There's some kind of way they fail was destiny they change. I mean, a lawyer, Boambi. My fail was and go to me crusade. If you say now which man inside me. Exam online, they don't say this you can do now shouting. It loud?
Well, just type another just type.
They say second, who is that? Who is that? It's not easy.
Sir, so if you globetrot and peregrinate all through these locus and envelope, you can see that the dimensional array is well packed and there's no gridlock. So let me show you this part, Jesus, and also this part.
Hey! What are you people doing in my land? Oga? Why are you people disturbing the peace and tranquility of this compound? This is the only property my late father left for me before he died. I don't joke with any of my father's property.
Sir, please.
Oga, any company wanna see you, when I go rush, enter inside, they disturb people. Oga, me wanna come out here.
A minute, please, sir.
I don't need to see you. I don't want to see you. Make una come out for here.
Sir, are you the owner of this property?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sir, we don't mean to disturb you. Actually, we are skit makers, Nollywood. We're just making a movie. That's the cameraman.
But this is not how to do it. You would have informed me. I'm the landlord.
Oh, sorry. When we actually came, we did not see the landlord. That's why. We would have called you.
Yes. Just skit makers.
Yes.
I love skit makers. I love comedy. You people are really trying. It's my compound. You can continue your job.
Okay, we should go on.
Carry on.
Okay, please, on action. Oh, where's the actor?
He's not here yet.
Are you?
Hi. Okay, sir, please. You said you have a passion for acting, and our actor is running late. I don't know if you can just step in for him and just act, since you love acting.
I have passion for acting.
Okay, so this is what you're going to act. On action, please, where's the document?
Sir, we forgot the document.
This is very bad now. Sir, please, we need your help. Since you're the landlord, I don't know if you have the original documents of the property. Let's just use it and act, because we're shooting with Hollywood standard. Everything needs to look real. So if you can just bring the original document, let's just use it and act after you just take it back.
Yes, the original document today. That is all you need, Abi.
Thank you very much.
No, I deal with you people.
Everything for you. Wow, such a nice man.
This is the document. The original seal of O.
Wow, that's wonderful.
I love acting.
So this is what you have to do. It's not a very hard role. So on action, you're acting as the landlord of this property. So on action, you walk over to that man and tell him, sir, I want to sell this my property for you for the rate of 1,000 naira. After telling him that, you give him the papers to sign. After he signs, he will give you back. You also sign. Then he will give you 1,000. Then you will now shake him and say, thanks for doing business with you.
That is all.
That's just it.
Sir, I want to sell this property to you at the rate of 1,000 naira. You sign. I sign.
Yes.
Give him the document. He will give me the 1,000 naira.
Perfect.
After the shooting, now I go hold that one.
Oh, he saw yours.
Okay, that's no problem. Let's go.
Camera, please, warm up. Witness, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please, let's shoot. Oh, yeah. On action, you start. So, you're ready. Cameraman, please make sure you capture everything. So, on action, as I told you. So, let's go. Rolling. Action.
Sir, I want to sell this property to you at the rate of 1,000 naira. This whole place. You will sign here. Hey! Yes.
Cut. Yes, you sign too.
Where?
Sign here.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Hey. Into the cross gate. Hey! Come back now.
Hold on now.
Okay, don't enter motor with the document.
Yes, now he has bought the land already. He has to go now.
Huh?
What do you mean? You just sold the land right now for 1,000 and you've signed. He signed. He has to go with his papers now.
How? I'm just an actor here.
Please make sure you vacate this land, because in the next 2 hours we are coming to excavate this place. We want to start building the property.
You send a movie you now they shoot. Which kind of talk be this one?
Which movie? You've sold your land. There's video evidence. DOP, you got the video, right?
Yes, sir. Everything is recorded.
This is also a witness, and let me warn you. This is Professor Barrister Titus, the academic juggernaut, an erudite egghead, and a long-headed apparatchik in this whole cosmopolitan metropolis. I've been in the law profession for over 16 years. If you want to contest this case with me, you have to pick between Kuje Prison, Kirikiri, and Zone 6 in Calabar, which of them you'll be spending the rest of your life is, if you want to contest it with me. Vacate this premises now. Gaga Twan Gaga.
Yeah!
Rubbish! What demonic rubbish is this? Sir? Were you not here when I said I want to buy white shoe? This man gave me blue shoe. Now when I reach out now, I'm a Jehovah and they tell me say, yeah, now blue shoe I buy.
Oga, carry your clothes by yourself.
Oga, when you come here, you don't tell me say one buy white shoe. Even the shoe where you buy, now you take your hand selector. Shut up! Are Are you insulting me?
Child.
Are you telling me that I cannot see clean and clear? Hello, sir. I see clean and what? Bright.
Nduka, for peace to reign. Just allow me select another one. Oga, we need to do this normally. Just allow me peace reign.
Okay, for peace to reign, I beg use your hand collect white shoe. You never reach the quarter now. I beg collect shoe.
Oh. So he get white shoe, he dey hide them. Yeah. So no, he get white shoe, he dey hide them.
If I show you my galaxy, dance you could fix. If I show you please go and dance, you could clap for me. Hey, I sabi for break, I sabi for stop, I sabi azonto, I sabi shako, I sabi alinto, make a de bongo. Why is it then a day with me and you to nobody? That's why I said I day, every day in my galley. Don't try me for dance, cause I make dance people and fancy. That's in tutorial, like tutorial, me not too fit on ya. I go give you primitive, native, elevative, constructive, precise, innovative. What left me, you know they go beat. I see ya. Now it's it. It is inside. What left me, bro? This is just the beginning, don't begin. I see ya. It is inside. This is just the starting, don't begin. It's a lot to get nobody know there for me. But dancing business, nobody know there for me. If I dance as a top for you, you go enjoy. If I dance a shocky for you, you go at all. Well, baby, shake it, what did I check it? What did I check it? What did I rep? Now, upside down. This one, now, upside down. Now, upside down. This one, now, upside down. Now, upside down. This one, now, upside down. You not legal for me, me know they compete with you. I just want make it up, watch me where they do me do.
Yeah, have you seen about that?
God have mercy upon us. God have mercy upon us.
So me family una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening, una kabo, una kushe. Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you and upon everybody so far they watch and listening to this program right now. I just want to say again, I will say, Ugasatina, Yamone Siana Pay, the DA, it's open Monday, and Mamino Anson, it's to my pay, and of my pop back, not time one pop back, get to Mosetos Munu, Mualea Bia. Go Manuma Vita Muma, Bomiwa Ma, Kesauna, go down. Yapa now go by you. Go Manuma Vita Muma, Kesana Tam, Sofita Musofa Vita. Bia Kenya mukbamu koloke musofa la vita. Government visa yeta musofa la vi. Ata kolongo vita numu bi boy pe bu kolo vita ke bia nya mukbamu asofa. Natsabe jiba mu supo sofo taxa. Natsabe chi. Una mo ete sare alias mo at feda ko mo tsaji pa mo ngo antof mo baki mo. Supo sofa wanje tama anko amensenye bela mo kuru. Kara I just want to see la grisiki mi fampo nese jara made berke jana latong hirejan lejan tanamu many tan fambi alhamdulillah. You know, just as usual we actually don't take an upon ourselves say we always dinner for giving the latest update and the past, the present, the shocking news, them the unbelievable things that really happen in our country around the world. We don't take an upon ourselves. And then things that we do so, we need to for money to go pay we. If they possibly give something, fine, but only they do for go gain position, for go gain this and this and this, and it will be done for the country. And this, and then thing that they do so, then probably something like whistleblower and people they already inform where actually they hold the government accountable, or even a part of the government of other people that are accountable to voting they're not fit for what they do. And this then thing it inside the constitution, the media. You know, the media, how are they present on things, when they put the government, when they hold the government accountable, when they hold them accountable, when they make sure say, when they able to do the right things, whenever the one goes wrong, when they come and inform the public, say, hey, now this and this and this and this and this and this happened a wrong thing. So this is exactly what make good enough. So you know, just go to them, they can't blah blah blah, any two they talk. Like me, I'm not sure I know because that particular thing what they do so somebody do one for money, somebody do anything for fame, for popularity, somebody do for other things. But we, like me, what they say so if not for money, no more. I'm not saying I can't so, but I appreciate what God give me because I will get me daily bread. Understand? But some people they use the media for so many reasons. So they're not for actually for the country, for can give out information, relevant information for inform the people when they able know exactly what they for know and waiting at the right things. I hope you understand. So today, but before I go for that, I just want to say me when they present the program, me not elements, me not picking my brother, a friend, a patriotic Sierra Leonean citizen, Kelvimans. The program na Pulnado TV. I come always enough for Pulnado every little or bad things they within a corner or na fit for no. Where majority of no see exactly, and I they always for Pulnado I can see things that when I just feel set up in most have been or know them or don't see them. So me they now for Pulnado them things and for like the whole world see them things and they where they hide past some of them. So if that be the case, so then the US ambassador in the United States of America ambassador the Freetown, where they be actually a strongly can give advice to the civil societies or the journalists to refrain for engage inside politics. Na salon. The way how they handle their job to the political area is a quite different thing. But anyway, before they go for that, I'll listen to one first because Mr. Girl, I think they can say about what this particular speech we say. It's actually good, you know. This particular statement they say, it touched me. And we're all inside it. But maybe some of them don't understand exactly the angle where they go and where they can. But after that, me they can explain you now bit by bit about this particular statement they say. Let me listen first till the end. Yeah, let me listen first, guys.
Let's now talk about the media. in Sierra Leone. Are you interested in the media?
Absolutely. I think the media plays a critical role. I mean, you all are the ones who inform and educate most of the populace here. You define the issues that we're talking about, particularly in Freetown. You define the way in which we talk about those issues, and you have a platform through which you can choose to put out helpful information, or you can choose to put out partisanship. So what the media does, I think, is critical to this overall question.
The media, you know, in Sierra Leone is largely, I might say, especially with the emergence of the new media, is unregulated. And for example, you have a lot of blogs who would just, and the media is slowly moving away from the traditional to now accommodate all these movements in recent technologies. How do we as well also, because you mentioned something very critical for the media, how we could actually take out some hate speeches or whatever words from a lexicon when it comes to that. How do we move forward with having that regulated and having the right messages across?
So it's self-discipline. I believe firmly in a free press and a free media, and I applaud the government for changing the media environment here and really opening it up. That's a good thing. New technology is a good thing. Fundamentally, having more voices that we can be exposed to, more points of view, more things to consider, this is all very positive. But as my grandmother used to say, and I've used this phrase before, just because you can say it doesn't mean you should say it. I think people who want to engage in media space, whether that's traditional or whether that's social, have to ask themselves, is what I'm putting out there going to be valuable? Is this actually news, or is this just salacious gossip and insult? And if it falls into the category of salacious gossip and insult, maybe you ought to not say it. Maybe you ought to not give it the publicity that it might not otherwise have. And maybe you ought to focus on the news that actually matters to Sierra Leoneans. And that doesn't mean you should say the government is wonderful, the government is perfect, the government does nothing wrong. You absolutely should look at what the government's doing and take a hard look at it. And there are some things the government will do right, and there are some things the government will do wrong, and I would hope media would report accurately and factually on both and put out the different points of view as to whether a policy is good, bad, or indifferent. I think where it crosses into dangerous territory is when a social media blogger or a media house decides it doesn't matter what the government does, everything they do is wrong because I'm affiliated with the other party that doesn't control it, therefore I'm just going to trash everything they do. That's not right. Similarly, it's not right when people feel, well, it's my government, therefore I voted for them, therefore I'm not going to criticize them. Of course you should criticize them if you disagree with what they're doing. I was reading before I came on an article in the midst of a U.S. election by an African American who clearly will be supporting Joe Biden in November, saying President Biden has not done enough to deal with entrenched problems of the African American community in the economic sense, and being very critical of a government that I know this person has supported and probably will vote for in November. It's okay to hold your own government to account. In fact, in some ways, it's even more important when it's your party in government to hold them to account.
The civic space is, you know, crucial for democracy. What would be your assessment of that space here in Sierra Leone currently?
So I think what we have right now is a legislative environment that allows for civil society organizations to exist and function. My concern is not so much about government regulation at the moment. My concern is more about partisan capture and the idea that every civil society organization is either linked to this party or linked to that party. And we have to therefore capture and make sure that every civil society organization is linked to our party and says good things about us. And that's not the role of civil society. Civil society is supposed to either be delivering services at the local level to communities, which is a very important function, and in doing that they should do it in a completely nonpartisan way, or they should be advocating for issues, like the Bar Association advocating for equal treatment under the law. like any number of organizations that are advocating against human trafficking, like the organizations that have been set up recently that are advocating against Kush and trying to help the victims of Kush. These are not organizations that should be partisan in their nature. They should be working around the issue that they have set themselves up to advocate for. And I think we've got to move away from this idea that I have to agree with everything that the political party that I affiliate with says. And I think until we can get to a point where civil society organizations can be equally critical of both political parties, sometimes at the same time, we're not going to really hit that point where we have the free, vibrant civic space that you're talking about.
Okay, guys. We all don't hear you the US ambassador for here. Maybe some of our neighbors understand exactly what it for say. Like just digest them a little bit, like just play on my pause and even explain exactly what it for say. It's good. It's a very good statement. It's a very good advice we give everybody. Like we the media people, them, the civil society, it touch all sectors, all areas, and this is actually good. You know what he say. And is it the right thing? I agree with him 100%. So let me just come here in terms of the first thing we then tell you about here about hate speech, right? Like talking about the hate speech, me like when they talk about hate speech, like then when they in governance, these are the people that we I don't know if I get. Wait. Guys, can you wait for me a little bit? Guys, just wait. Let me just. Okay, now, okay, now, I'm gonna look for these things. Okay, now, this one now I'm gonna look for here. Okay, now, sorry guys, and now they talk about them. They try for talk about like not just before they come to the ambassador in statement we say in advice we give to the journalists and all sectors and the bloggers and social media people that we in the media like who in the media what he say. Yeah, with Jolly Kati I say he actually right. He's right. All what he say are the facts. No lie, not the what he say are the facts, and I agree with 100%. But again, before they come ask and then question, and the main topic of discussion is about hate speech, right? I can talk about, if you can talk about hate speech, would they actually make hate speech, guys? These are the questions they ask. But after all, don't get for open the phone line. I get for open the line. Let I opinions as me opinion what they give. Now, if they actually today they preach about hate speech, because whenever the ambassadors say this there, and they see when they go and propaganda now the whole media now they go and talk on hey, I mean they say hate speech this so. But me if I didn't ask this question, then when they don't have government to and the opposition or other people, they all just say then when in government so they complain about this hate speech. Would they actually they give us hate speech? This is not the question they ask. Because just like I say, is it anything that if I follow what they show now and say if they talk about hate speech, why Austin Johnny they see them was there?
We don't plan them and we're ready for execute them. We're ready for make sure safe the properties and lives of this country and the president where we vote for. We're ready for protect them yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If the APC venture, make I tell you now what we go do now. The entire former executive, the current executive of the All People's Congress, they all go suffer the consequence from the chairman, the leadership of UNESCO. I take countdown to the least member of the national executive of APC, Dr. Samuel Kamara, in Pikinden and in close associate. They all go suffer the consequence of the action where APC don't plan for do tomorrow. The likes of Ambassador Yansanedem, they all go suffer in Pikinden, in wife, and in close associate. They go ever remain the token as history. All former ministers under APC, we serve under that party, they all, with their wife them, their close associates them, any of them Pikinden where they above 18 years, they all go suffer the consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do tomorrow. All former members of parliament under una party, then now, then Pikinden, then wives them, right? Then go suffer the severe consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do. The current members of parliament under that party, hey, make I tell you that when I go suffer the consequence of waiting when a party hoodlums them, they don't plan for do. The current councillors and the former councillors under the APC, believe me, whether when I like it or not, we now the National Steering Committee, grassroots of SLPP, we go make una go suffer massive destruction. Una wife there, una picking there, una go suffer massive destruction upon una actions. The current councillors, the mayors across the country, any municipality where the APC.
Okay, guys, you know, sometimes when they talk about hate speech, because whenever they can't interview, because I'm not saying most of them press thing that they tell them what they can see. So when the ambassador bring out this particular statement, when they ask always say this statement they propaganda out, and apart from where the ambassador can say this particular statement, this that thing they know they go and navigate, they propagate, say they make hate speech from both home and diaspora. They make hate speech there. They make these. They make so like the speech there where they talk about hate speech. Now only extra people that they do. What about them inside there? This now one of the inside in our SLPP. Not even as I say in our SLPP grassroots. Now you think say well this they don't see them as hate speech. Where they threaten people then. They threaten people then. Why we commodity? Because sometimes when we talk, we need to talk with evidences. Them sometimes we need to bring to an evidence or not and listing exactly what you they talk. When at this then call now this particular room actually will get now the constitution for can inform the people. For say this thing where they do so, this thing they do so now wrong thing because I think can't say for like because of I hate you or because of me you need to talk. Not no can talk some because of me you need to talk or I hate you and not like you or me you know they're the same side. No. But for the fact that they do wrong thing and if I come out and inform the people and say, hey, this man what to do so not so bad, not so fine tune and wrong thing they do. As this is exactly what the ambassador never talk like that. You are proving wrong, right? So just like what they say so now, if you like anyone assign they say, this person inside the inside, this one, well, this is not. This is not the power of the media. When Boku voices and the way we get voices, the way they voice out things, the way they happen, things the way how things that they go on. You know, they inform the public, they inform the people. This is not incitement. And what I don't play for so now this they call incitement. Now this they call hate speech. But not me, I made those say now I don't inform the people. And what did they happen now? They can see. I need to talk what you know they happen. And if you go stop us, you go lose, no. But what did they happen now? They can say the people. But here is this guy, and SPPO is talking about saying SPPO guys who really don't understand what's inside. So this particular hate speech thing, they find for the power party when they go sit down meeting, themselves when they sit down meeting, when they arrange about this particular thing, where they emphasize on, where they force, where they go and propagate all over the media because of the ambassador on top of this statement. All now they go and propagate at the media. Hey, is it so? And then so, the ambassador said it so, and this so, the government can be all you know. Even this cyber thing where today they be pushing this cybercrime, that cybercrime na cybercrime my foot. That cybercrime na a year line, a year boundary. Now so that cybercrime law them put side na salon, a year boundary. A year boundary though. That cybercrime the outside they reach, the other side they reach it. The cybercrime law them put side they come out from me. I say it stops. So side they stop the other side they go. So this is exactly so. If you didn't talk about hate speech, my brothers are there. I think Boku evidence system. Evidence system, then Boku what? Because I don't talk no more. And when I listen call, in fact, that this now they say via social media, the power of the people, the power when voices, when the voice of the media. It then will inform the people that exactly what they happen for let changes happen. Would they do anything for let changes occur? For let people change, maybe they can inform now. Because I mean, they can't talk because of our heads, go Pharaoh, even go Pharaoh, they say, wait, go Pharaoh do the good things. What they say? Why say good things? What they say? Wait, talk about, why do bad things? What they talk about? Like if in that video where, that there's a video where if you do, I don't know whose video this is where if you do. Wait. That's a bit. I don't know if I told 218 election about 212 election. For me, 218 election where if they try to say if we this not happen, so thing. Let me wait. I think I have that video here. Okay, now that video where they getting. Wait. This video here. Let me just show you guys real quick. Okay, now this video, this very video. Let me just show you real quick, guys. Because now all they talk, sometimes all they talk now, only for they talk with evidence system. Understand? Even this video here, when I watch this video.
Elections are credible. If you have a credible result, the process is transparent, free, and fair, and we accept it. But anything short of that is unacceptable.
So do you trust NEC to be credible enough to carry out the upcoming election?
Well, their record tells me they cannot be fully trusted. So we are working to make sure that we are part of the processes leading to that. And we have informed them that we are going to be observing very keenly. So that is, I don't trust them after the last experience.
Okay, so but do you then anticipate a rigged election come 2018?
Once beaten, twice shy. We had a rigged election, and for the sake, it's only for the sake of my commitment to the people, peace and stability of this country that I accepted.
If you win.
I knew, and they knew that I knew that the elections were not done. But for the sake, we didn't want to throw this country off balance again. I don't want a single drop to a drop of blood for the sake of my own power.
But are you saying that this election would be different because, like you said, last election you considered defeat because of the sake of peace? But would we see that come 2018 for the sake of peace?
For the sake of peace, if we have a rigged election, I will not accept it for the same sake of peace.
So
because rigged elections leads to war.
So that means, are you saying that people will go on the street or go out on the streets
That is for you to tell. I'm not going to tell anybody to go on the street, but they have the right to protect their votes.
Kind of on this side, one on listen on this side. Maybe side of
peace, but would we see that come 2018 for the sake of peace?
For the sake of peace, if we have a rig election, I will not accept it for the same sake of peace.
So
because
does it
rig
mean
elections leads to war.
So that
what he say? He say rig election it leads to war. You don't understand? If we not just be sincere to say, and this is what we talk so, it's correct. It's right. This part will talk, you no longer it's right. And every time we say free democracy day, now you get free democracy, freedom of assembly, freedom of association. Now it's right. You know, now it's right for so this and right. They're not because they're not saying they will get free speech, free freedom of expression, freedom of assembly because they don't enter in the way in the mix too. Freedom of assembly day, freedom of speech day, freedom of expression day. Now it express itself. Now it's right. That's what we talk so not to like hate speech or whatever. So no. The only thing what make would they bring anything they have to away in Monaway because in 19 say according to this say rig election the lead to war and indeed rig election the lead to war. So if in the talk then in they do the thing where in say now if I make what the one would they bring them view that would they bring them from because if you say rig election and they lead to war. So if you can't conduct election, then the election not credible, not free and fair. Then they see rigging inside it. So what do they expect? You know the little war. So you don't see. So now the same thing they call they can't tell you, they can't inform and say if it this and this and this and this and this happen, problem they can't. So just imagine what the according to reports them, according to various reports, when they say the election not free and fair, not transparent, what it don't lead to right, and not to anarchy, not to struggle, not to problem, don't lead to. So you don't see this my what is not true. Now fact so he says so, but the only time we had to make would bring in this particular video, they already played the video to now because of what he in talk now. Yeah, he don't do one triple, he don't do one because this thing where in the same so you know the glare other positions here, you know the green like this free speech where in the do so now other person for talk if the other person talking at trouble they go back in. Example to them Mohammed cameraman, then other people in the way they don't batting, then political prisoner where they don't batting. Then people they don't batting, they not for talk. Then when they make audio, they kind of they can't talk about the military, how the military for work, what is the role of the military, what is the military for do, what is the military not for do, all those things that the way they do, what did they do? They hold question and no batting. I don't know what seems to say, but like these are some of the things there. They hold and they go batting because of the talk. They do the right thing, and the only way I've been listening. According to what they say now, but the military, how what the military for do, what not for do, and this time is difficult. But I can inform the people there. You know they incite. You know they tell them say go seven. So when in the got federal, then they whatever they do now government now they incite the people there. Now then they incite. Now then they send hate speech there. So say if you can't. They hold you and they do this so. Now they see Kamajo the whole cutlass. Now they see Kamajo the whole Gogbe, the whole how they call them what's the whole this the whole land in the church because if you can't and they do so. Videos are we have videos. Not to say this on Agonga, okay, now like that. No, not to made up story. Videos and they would effect videos and they all land the high column. But what's the matter about talking now? What do you know? Re-election the lead to war. Now, right now, civic right what you talk so, not to what self speech, not to hate speech. Now, right now, civic and expression. In your example, inform the people and say, if it this and this and this and this happen, it leads to this, and it's not true. But the only thing when more now with that thing there, if you say this here a bad, the way you can't do it. What you don't talk say bad, you can't do it. So now we can count every video then day. Because whenever I want to even not talk about this video, I want to not be the grip about this video, I want to talk to. Now anyone can do all that people. So now people they bring in the video saying that this don't talk. You don't see the importance of we, whether the media. You don't see the importance of we, whether the media, or they can't sensitize or they can't tell that so they can't analyze any things that for now. Because not so much get that time. But we get that time, don't take up on us, you get that time. The only thing they talk not on incitement, not hate speech. And now exactly what happened, now they can't tell the people. I don't understand. If you not listen this video, Kinley, you know, not on WhatsApp you talk now, or Swiss you talk now, everything you talk on that video, not true, not right. But if you tell me, say, la not take this year for bar, or you know what's you know, if you know what tell me say this year, bar, la not do, and they either do and triple. So this is the reason why it's in the money with the pen we perfect meeting make with the crowd and video that like can listen. So they say, but why not you say they do you don't do the worst? So you don't see the problems make the kind of video there. And when I'm telling you true, the real election they lead to war. Even say real election they lead to war. Lord listen, what you continue for say. Lord will listen now. What you continue for say now?
So are you saying that, you know, people will go on the street or go out on the streets?
That is for you to tell. I'm not going to tell anybody to go on the street, but they have the right to protect their votes.
It's true. True of us, my brothers and sisters. Don't be sincere to the true of us. If they tell them to go on the street, but they get right. It is the Constitution. Freedom of assembly, freedom of speech. Freedom of assembly, and like where something more than you don't get there, you know, freedom of assembly, and that protest line. When they assemble something and pass them, they just say, okay, when I don't select this man, the president say, okay, let put an for let go for we put an for let go for we. So if we see say, they will do what he actually wants, you know, if they do the wrong things, then what do they do? Not all man get the president in number, not all man no. Not all man get the president in number. They call like, hey, president, what you do so? We not like how, we not do so. No, not all man go to take a phone call, they call the president. So what did they happen? Even if they take phone, they call like, get protocols them. No, you know, not all man they come on, they can't for look, so supposed to answer to you. It them put inside the constitution, say, them put as they just put as a freedom of assembly. That means, if it's something that go wrong, or not actually happy, you not put on forget on assemble, on gather, on come together, on pass on a message say this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So we not let come on, we not let up, and we know what's safer. Then you as the leader of the president, now you guys feel like I can't talk to them. They listen to what they say. But here we are. Freedom of assembly right now. Freedom of assembly. So if in government they say, people they say no, it's nobody for going to street, but they get rights for going to street. Indeed, they get right. If things are not going okay, you get right. You understand? So the only way to make with the card and video that would whatever because of what you don't criticize, you don't they do the worst. But I don't understand what they say. Kiki wasn't always alone. We will
resist anything that is violent. We will resist any attempt by NEC to lead a process that is not going to be clean. I will tell you for sure that we are going to remain as peaceful as we can. We are going to take part in the process. We will just not accept a real.
But going back to your earlier statement, so are you then saying that we should anticipate Sierra Leone going back to war if you do not win?
Are you anticipating that they are going to rig an election? Are you encouraging them to do that?
Based on the statements, because we are looking at a situation where political tension is right, and for the sake of peace. We would not want to see issues
if they rig this election without me saying anything, this country is going to.
But what are appropriate measures to take? Because the point here is a lot of people are
Sierra Leoneans take notes.
Okay.
Clean election. Let everybody see that the process.
DA is ready to send our country back to another war.
Accept it. That is all. That is the only prescription.
Like they did in the past.
Let's be involved in the
fellow Sierra Leoneans, take notes.
Be violent on election day. Let there be no manipulation of the commission. Let's give them the independence that they deserve. So the only prescription is a clean election.
That is true. And this is what you for that is me if what they do. Who said the wrong things there? Who come and say what thing of say not true. Transparency for day. But when income, This particular video we talk to, we don't talk the transparency for the this is what income we do. So you don't see. So now in your words they would use against them now. In your words, then what he say now you would use against them. I hope you understand. Now in your words, they would use against them. I don't know if I remember a few years back we say the media get power. He said that the media will use. He said when they use the media for let them sensitize people and what's in the apple. He said the media get. He said the media get weights. The media get powerful voice. This is what he said. Few years back, that's what he said. And what he talking about, so now they use against our. Now he say, you know, it's nobody for coming to but then get life for coming and do. That's what he say now. And if you watch the constitution, freedom of assembly, and what now freedom of assembly, what now come on assembly, my personal message. This they get it. I talk about rig election. He said rig election they lead to war, and indeed. And talk about what say if anything not transparent, you don't get for agree. Information say everything transparent, and this is true. The only problem what gets me and we and I don't know where you don't talk this year, where income you can't do that thing. Now for me, would they bring every day with the show, would they lay in listing, what you know they say, why you know they work towards that. So let's go back to the transparency, the hate speech thing we then they go and propagate right now. If we go back to the evidences the way I get, and then Boku. The evidence they will get for them for the hate for the hate speech they will not send them Boku. Then Boku there. I just want to mention them a few because I don't play them there, but I still need for play them back for now. We still need for play them. Take a look at this one. Take a look at this one.
The return of Hungry Lion, Toke Binde out of control. Toke Binde out of control, me commander Sidon, then dream and fit say, now Hungry Lion for go there and put them under control. And I don't go Toke, I don't put Toke there under control. I believe say they don't begin take the order of the government. Yeah, because they're not been use face mark, they're not been the avoid the overload. But from where I go there, put the Toke under control. The picking there underage not for sale. For now, I don't carry cyber. Yeah, we don't start state house now. For any amalgaments around the peninsula, I can go there back. I go warm up there, I can't side. Now I don't carry state house. For any amalgaments, for anybody where you name them on the white paper, if I can't give account. Yeah. If you say you know they give account, you know they come. You don't mask the lion tail. And if you mask the lion tail, oh man, I go rough you. Bad one. Hungry Lion representing the corner people under the new direction. Back to State House.
Well, guys, now just take an example to this rubbish nonsense. Now take a look at example to this. Now I write this. Now I hold this. Now I walk this. I not just be sincere to yourself. Military, this is a military man, no? Military. Now I roll this. Now I walk this. Now this now I walk, now I behave, or now I roll. Una answer about this question, guys. Now I roll this for play. This all na hate speech. They go threatening. Hate speech just because of this. You not did it for protect you the so-called president. You did it for protect the constitution and the people. Now I roll this. I get evidences to the effect. So the effect as to when they go and talk about hate speech. I don't get time for bringing them the evidence there. If I go now, the trapper they and I go now, I need for they see the now. I don't know if they download the video, they're not keeping it myself. In case of anything, now they keep anything there because I think I don't things there for long as see exactly because I know just say things, long as see with evidence. Take a look at this one again. I'm gonna let you know they see them. Let me take a look at this one again. Maybe that name will say that name small. Okay, let's take a look at this one again.
Advise the one the way one can pull Marabio by force. You not take Marabio, not take power by fight, you not take power by any bullet or by gun. Now vote them voter. We all go now for protect the president and the state. Yeah? So if anybody say president, Biono go rule, President Biona must continue for be president. When I vote, they vote and not wait for election. Who ready for die for her? So if ready for kill we, ready oh, now big blow for you. Long time.
Thank you.
I am brush. I am brush. I am brush.
I am brush.
Ready for brush. You when you say no one see President Bio, trust you with a brush you. You go wait.
Clear. Fumble and a warning.
This Bio, now see the president. If you say you don't want to see Madam Bio, trust you go wait. President Bio. Okay. President Bio.
Are they with President Bio?
You not from Falaba? Me not from Falaba. Falaba district, Falaba town. We said that hospital, where that go open that hospital. Now they me born. My man are cheerleaders from that Sunday. We don't serve an Eskoloma. I don't take 15 years from 2003 to 2015. I'm McKinney Seko Barracks now that day. Tell them! It gets me. Then from there, we don't deal with Ande. Now who brought Yoni? So Jaman, now who butu they brought Yoni? Now in village, where they go by Kamako.
So if you serve Anes,
from there, I don't serve Anes. They I don't come back. I don't come for can serve President Bio. If he possibly say President Bio, I know for server and he know for them power. Left salon, go. But if he say you know they go, they offend me. Go, you don't agree. Nothing will make you fear.
okay, thank you.
No salon. President Bio! President Bio! Gentlemen, no salute. You can't believe it.
Okay. Guys, now then people are saying money complain about hate speech. How na see this one? This one a sweet speech or na honey speech? They are not saying about. Now who's kind speech and this? Na honey speech? Oh, na sugar speech. Because always now this way the ambassador don't can this statement the ambassador don't can talk now, so they go and propagate that scatter all over the place. If you go to Twitter and flop it, hey, you they come in the one they make hate speech. Then go check on the archives. Then people this hate speech already don't come on the months. The hate speech already come on the months. Madam, this one I don't know if na sugar speech this or na honey speech. When I tell me, then they go complain about hate speech. Men tell me about the guy, not tell me about this na honey speech. I want to know that. What go say that in small? He go say that in small. No, I can't. I'm not listening to this.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, now we get it. We beg you, mass you back. We there. We're protected here. The God safe. Don't see? Trust me, man. Right now, state laws will come out with the vote by the carnival. Right here. From here, right here. The ground steady. President Bio don't steady the ground like what you go say the type of Bio. It's not the work. You go wait for who before. The Bamba Kayaka. Trust me, man. And not to them this way they do it. That's the hungry lion. Until I say the lion don't hide. And I wait for you. That's the hungry lion. Until I say the lion don't hide. Oh, they say the lion don't hide? Yes. Wait. It is. The lion day. The lion day. The lion day. The lion day. When I wait for you. When I mistake today. We wait for you. Sometimes mistake by the go. The lion is here. The lion is here. The lion is here. Well protected than ever before. Pow, pa, 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 pa. Yeah, we they make it. Yes. Fabio, they make it. Don't make it done. Yeah, they make it. Say.
This is Partisan. Team Sangosi for Bio 2023, no runoff. We are not heading to Bont Island. For what damage the remnants of the ABC, where we don't do for what damage them. With the system without wipe out.
Now they go. What you say? This one na honey. This na honey speech. This way is also na honey speech. I don't know if this one na honey speech or na sugar speech. Now what you say?
ABC, where we don't do for what damage them. Sangosi for Bio 2023, no runoff. We are not heading to Bont Island. For For what damage the remnants of the ABC where we don't there for what damage them. But the system without wipe out
now they go to Island.
APC in a bond district.
They go scatter APC in a
bond district. They go scatter them.
Madabio for winning selection.
Pauper, Madabio for winning selection. Pauper, SFPP forget 99.9% in a bond district.
One country. Pauper.
We did. It's a chattered boats, chattered. Yes.
One country?
One people. One country.
Pauper. Madabio for winning selection. Pauper.
No.
The last team, then they go scatter the APC in a bond district.
Now this is not the last bounty.
Island now.
The last bounty at the island. We they go flush them out, the APC. We they go flush them out. Now they want island. But island not meant for APC. No.
Already for go scatter APC.
You see the boyo?
Do the boyo from God to man.
Yes. This is for that. The boyo for their pauper, not for APC.
At all.
The boyo for pauper. Wow! I thank you.
You see ya? You see the boy here, you see? Akarija, one of the fans and hosts this, you see how? See how the boy here? You see how the boy the most level? See, boil all things, see people the host, you see how? You see how? Now wait till happen now, yeah, wait till happen. Left for cry first, but I can't give statement for, but I can't tell me what happened. You see, huh? You see, huh? Canada. Then they suffer so. Tifambayo, a bastard then a toya, Ibu Koma, Edea. They go gather youth Yalima, one no villain, and they go gather. They come with gun, then weapon. You see how the poilia? You see the host? You see how? Now the supporter and they for Christ, so you see how they don't poil all the hosts there, you see how? The woman with him picking them. You see how? We see small picking there, you see how where they sit down? They don't poil all the hosts, you see how? You see what they don't poil them? You see how? You see the picking there now, they do so small one there. You see the way they cry. You see the picking there when they cry. You see them small picking there. You see them. Now they never cry, so they don't point all them property then done.
So guys, when I just see that thing, where happen, what me cannot show the YouTube they allow smoke me, they show smoke picking. Now understand. So now I make I just when see the end parts, who say the beginning, where the beginning yourself. YouTube they allow that me. Yeah, video they when we say they meant for picking them, the video the way they meant for adults. Video the way they meant for adults, for show picking for happy adi. So now I make wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. This was what that is. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. That is the great. How are you doing? Hello, Flavor is back. Flavor, you don't join the family. If they accident they have for join, you don't join the family. Flavor, I want listening. You don't join the Flavor. Don't join the family. Now for join you not left the phone if you not join. No, do you allow join the family? Don't join. Una support the Punado TV. Una support the Punado TV, please. Una join the family. Let we join the family. Lord, share the program here, please. Go like and share the program. The likes them small, increase the likes them, please. Let me increase the likes them. The likes them too small. Even if pay nothing for like the program. Now free one. I don't know what to put in like. It's like I not appreciate or I not like what's not the watch or the information. I don't know. If you not appreciate and like the information, please do like and low share and subscribe. If not the first time for like for the program on Punado TV and maybe they present like every month. So this was exactly how then guy did the hate speech. So other speech they already so I don't know if na honest speech or na sugar speech. So we una confirm this ma if then speech there na sugar speech or na honest speech. What see then guy they talk to. Then the same one and they were complaining about hate speech, hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. I don't understand. Like me, I know don't like that. I know they can't talk because of maybe me, I know the SLPP, I know the this, I know this, I know maybe they can't talk. No. Now what did they happen now? They can't explain. And when they see the evidence to the effect.
Now we are the last. This is not the last mountain island now. The last mountain at the island. We never flush the out. The APC. We never flush the out.
This talker, this is what we talk to. Now sugar species. They go flush them. So now the things they are, me and you need for to bring out to the people say, hey, this thing and this thing and this thing we talk to, not so fine thing, not talk this. Then thing they want to do so fine thing. These are the things they also going to do. Now likewise, the blogger, the fed blogger, minister, they go say minister. Hey, then country so all man and police if they do the wrong thing, even if it's one in an organization or somebody, even somebody employed in a country, even you employee, somebody employee you boss, we do the wrong thing, but lie, they confront and say, hey, no. Because Lord day, everybody, all man game, the Lord day between you and your boss, and so the Lord they don't so. You boss them across here, you back them for cross over. If you the Lord, and so the Lord is so. If you boss in a cross can no. It confront them. You boss them come on your own territory, you can't your territory, nothing is possible. Now only Salon or Africa didn't say that happen. Me and you, the white people say they do bad things, when they ever come and tell them. Or if you tell them that they can't hold we, they can't do this, they never happen. And at the same thing, the particular thing is where the ambassador is for talk about here. So if you then, I don't know address about the hate speech, the way they go and talk about. So if you then after they emphasize today about this particular statement, where the ambassador say, when we say any sound that's about hate speech, if you wish to talk about them particular thing, then they now then for advice. Now then after for talk to about the hate speech because there's so many evidences there. Beaucoup evidences there. Beaucoup not to miss man or beaucoup evidences there. About the things they do. Beaucoup. Because even in the so-called president, in the so-called president, because not to me, in yourself then. Where they go and talk about hate speech. I don't actually do understand. I don't actually do understand. Wait. Maybe that one I will say, okay, now this and this not okay. Let's listen to this one. Let me listen to this one, right? So in the go for self. Don't begin to listen to go for self. Yeah. Let me see. What's in go for result now?
Man, they pay every day. You get a direct line. Then they tell us today, now for cost this other policy because it don't begin with itself. I don't tell one day I don't call and next day where they talk, but I they call her now because Usa we don't reach and need for make Una know and make honest no say he is not the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He is the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And if he deserves respect and wants respect, he for come out for hide behind that figure where they pay people for the cause problem now and stand as a statesman, they will call him yes sir. But if not other day, when I go here, say yes, the former president, we don't put us on side way enough for this.
When I listen. So how you analyze these statements? In no more boss na the country now, the number one policy. If the number one person is talking what they are, my brothers and sisters, what do they expect the follower to follow? Well, always the way they say hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. If the number one person in the country, they talk them what they are. If the former president don't make A, B, C, and C, it is reduced them. Just a joke. You as a leader, let us know what they what for that? You as a leader, now they talk them what they it is reduced them to what, like, seriously? So these are the things that people they tell them. We need for telling them things are. When they stop for doing things, they're not to find things. This is not to find word. Not to honey word this. Not that sugar word. Like seriously, they can only the way complain about hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. Then when they go down naturally, they go down pinch you. When they cry, they go complain and say, this one they make noise for me. Now they go down pinch you. When they go down pinch you, they cry, they go down complain and say, this one they make noise for me. This is exactly how they do. We get to the highest degree. You as the leader, as the normal person in the country, they go talk them what in there. If the man don't make A, B, C, and Z, it will reduce them to nothing. Like seriously? Where are they some that say, where would they come inside there? When they can smoke and begin to see all the blah 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 blah. Would they count with evidence? Sometimes we need for bring evidences in front of us because some of us too deny. Some of them they deny too much. Even though they tell you the facts, when they tell you the things that will happen, still they deny. So it's better sometimes what they call them thing they have now. All them things that how na call na sugar speech that is, or na honey speech. Where they go and grumble about hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. Yes, Mr. Continue.
Now I decide and stand as a statesman. They will call and yes sir. But if not other day, when I go here, say yes, the former president, we don't put us on side way enough for this. Now I decide for talk that kind now because now when they blame me say I don't get a rope too much no so if I forgive everybody is rope. Let the rope go hang up. You don't reach that side now where our next for no say he is the former head of state and he deserves to be respected. And I don't respect him for 5 good years. For the next 5 days, 7 days we don't left to election. If he continue for the instigate the APC for go out there, the APC say all the commissioners they will not appoint they for fire day. Then they for go take with man the British man you know they can't see the way they do now, they see the way they destroy them. We see me born you, all day now me cost to the cost. And I swear you they get every day where it costs me cost. And not all other person they support them. This man waits down a Holland where they cost. Now an escrow man and they pay every day, he get a direct line. And they tell us today, now for cost this other person because it don't begin with itself. I don't tell one day I don't call and next day where they talk, but I they call her now because we don't reach and need for make Una know and make Ernest know say he is not the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He is the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And if he deserves respect and wants respect, he for come out for hide behind that figure where they pay people for the cause problem now. And stand as a statesman, they will call and yes sir. But if not other day, when I go here, say yes, the former president, we don't put us on side way enough for the. Now I decide for talk that kind now because now when they blame me say I don't get a rope too much no so if I forgive everybody is rope. Let the rope go hang up. You don't reach that side now where our next for no say he is the former head of state and he deserves to be respected. And I don't respect him for 5 good years. For the next 5 days, 7 days we don't left to election. If he continue for the instigate the APC for go out there, the APC say all the commissioners they will not appoint they for fire day. Then they for go take with man the British man you know which one they for can conduct the election. Now slave trade they want bring back. Yeah. Yes. The last time when we take part of our election, 2012, 2018, everybody in the commission, including the chairperson, Christian Atoko and Sabi, now APC they appointed. We not grumble, we not say pull them. We beat them 2012, then join with Christian Atoko, and make who said it today. Say today. Now, we don't reach this point. Who started down, then don't come out, they send them for appoint people there. If not to that, this country not for go forward. Hey, me one for me, everybody knows say we have a peaceful election. And this country, I want me Samora not make it know say, may they not push them. For make it do the rubbish the way they do. He's a Catholic that be member of Million Parish, and I want to make it know say yes, we want peace, but we will not allow anybody who can disturb in here. We don't fight enough. We don't be the suffer past everybody in here. Well, now that APC now because the sanction where they give it, the ultimatum where they give it. They say in 72 hours, need for change everybody and bring which man for can conduct election. What a rubbish! What a rubbish! And not all of us, the night before the marketing they go, they sit down to announce, they hold meeting till 1 o'clock, then they can't talk that rubbish. Samora not be one read what they read. Now give them game for can read them. So Samora, be your own man.
So guys, Jordan can see all them was there with the sea. I want to answer me. Na sugar wasn't this, or na honey wasn't. This was not to hate speech then. Where they went ring bell and people they is hate speech. Now don't listen to this this recent video we make. We don't almost piss everybody. Pass more in power supporter them.
Congratulations on all paramount chiefs them elect. But for make una know say this what they do, una they can become a very important people them now the community and for make sure say una communities there, especially the chiefs on there, go before. We always say one development, but I want for assure una say no development not they take place in peace no day. So we the paramount chiefs there for make sure say we get peace. And then we get peaceful chiefdoms, the whole country the whole, and we're able to embark on development. So, I want for beg we all for make we live in peace. Any side we say it, I like you not get nothing for it. If you get peace, it better pass everything. When I know it's here on November 26th, where we get people that way come, say, then they come pull we say what's map, now we not elect we. Now they go, they come different way. This time I come with the ballot also. I just deserve say the time done. They are common here. Where anybody say come with bullets, we go meet bullets. And this now opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to. And this now opportunity also for Mecca. Where anybody say come with bullets, we go meet bullets.
Underline this word. Underline this word. I don't underline. This now word we
go they come different way. This time I come with the ballot also. I just deserve say the time done. They are common here. Where anybody say come with bullets, we go meet bullets. And this now opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't do election and no election not day until 2028. The one day where they call big man there, where they call themselves political big guns there, where they mix up this country for say another election day. In June they will come out. We serve they ready because not a one man get this country. One group of people not go decide say that they cause confusion and make we life miserable. 2012 they say I lost election. I say okay. When I been vexed, I say man when I take it easy, so now they no one beer, they not able they. So here not able fit them. You sabi Sokia also, and a ballot we can wait. Anybody come with bullets, we they send you back with bullets. Now it makes some man way come, they not leave for tell the story. Because they don't commit enough, they don't go, instead of they sit down, they come back.
So what about this? This particular I don't know if you're MP, this MP, where you go threaten paramount chief for say this particular party here, they not get right for do this. No, also listen to this because this one I forget this is a very important one. This one is so much important for Lonable. Listen now. Where is it? Can I? Sorry, guys. Can I this one? Now listen to this one.
Well experienced section chief.
And is a threat in
something
the
happen at this section where they create security threats. Yeah. When they don't elect me as member of parliament, they don't swear the work. The responsibility now for protect the life and property of every Goraman and the person can my district at large. You get people in this section where they count a lot of misinformation, disinformation, where they create chaos at the section, and they order the arrest. And they inform you because you na the section chief. I don't talk with the paramount chief.
So in they can't take now the work of the they can't take now the work of the paramount chief. So what in the election for? In they for protect life and property. Anyway, no good they go.
Don't call chief prince. Then Joseph for give wrong information and they order the arrest. Let you know say I don't do bad. Because anything happen and me government they ask. Na me president Biosabi as MP. I don't pass that level for let they arrest me again at this country. Now they make law. But anybody want to put law now, they made arrest her. I get meeting a counter. I don't know for Manjo. Oh, thank you. Get by Kagwanugam. I they start contact today. Contact Kotum. Next week I didn't hire. The other week I did Tunge. But anytime come on them, I they get riff-raff information. Politics on them. Now me they give Simon. I don't win. I don't need a parliament at the 5 months this. Now die no more they put me in. I go for there for another 10-20 years. Because when I go for go do for me people like they padua. But anybody, I don't give respect to don't hold peace meeting here. Anybody I know say it they behave like APC. And the other arrest.
Nah, yeah.
I get a mandate.
So how na call this one?
I tell you,
say anybody behave like APC in the other arrest. So I did not get right, you get right for do so. So that nine things are well, like nine things are well it is so now nine things are like who the media now rights for local content and say no, listen what they talk, not listen what they do so, not for the right thing. Because the first of all for us, you are not in area, not in field list. You're not there for protest life and property. You didn't in an MP, you're not there for make laws. You're not there for make law. You're not there for protect life and property. What are there for protect life and property? Now the police and the military are there for protect life and property of the people. Like the military, they can roll past they get more major roles than past the police because the police are not more for enforce the law and for protect life and property and enforce the law. Why the parliament then parliament and they make the law, then the police then they can't enforce them and save life and property. Then the military are there for protect the constitution. If anybody wants to for the constitution, you want bend, one goes to one council, you need to do the right thing. Like maybe the people that don't assemble and they listen to the people then need for jumping and come in for can protect the constitution. If it's anybody who what's not actually aligned with the constitution, then need for come in and jump in and put that particular constitution under control. So if you're not in that parliament, they use the group come from parliament, they can't take they can't take military role or police role like seriously. You know, if we actually this particular government are a very good government, like what thing it talks to in for one. It deserves that they deserve for whole and it need question. They need for question this guy. If you really say that, if you say good government day, they need for question this man, this MP. They need for question. When you go order arrest, you say you need for protect life and property. Now what can they put in a parliament for? Why don't go join soldier or join police? You say you for protect life and property. Hey, come on. Well, yeah, you what you say. In the day for protect the mechanism, now that can allow put on a minimum put you. Naiba, that work high call our word. How do they identify that word? My brothers and sisters, how do they identify it? So now the things that you would say, we know they can propagate or propaganda something here. Now what thing they happen now they can put now do yeah. Now they can put now do. Now I mean they can put now they can tell you say now this and this and this and this stuff will happen, this stuff will happen. And this is the fact. Go let don't quote me any side, call me any side. Was I say this that anybody know now patriotic citizen. Anybody now patriotic citizen in any country where they have now patriotic citizen in like in country, and they support the kind of mess that would happen. And they say no. This is not the constitution. If you read the constitution. Hey, what's in the so? You know they know the constitution. Trust. This is nonsense and rubbish. I can't see all this man who so them. It is that for me to go question them. The police need for question them. It need questioning. But you know nothing about that. You know you go laugh and you go ask and say. Then what's in there they do so? If I then they go threaten back the opposition, say if they make now, they order the arrest. What are you? Now in the country, one thing about Sahel or any country, but everybody get right to that country. Everybody, everything as citizen, everybody get right. So this particular set of people, they don't for go on that side. They don't for do this, they don't for do that. You don't know you. Now in the country, you don't see what they say. You don't see the problem. You don't see the problem at the country. You don't see how the country are there.
Where I say I go so, I know that they are informed. I want to take consider family business, but not a family business. Yeah? I want to take consider Punduru, Famanjo section, it called pass outside. Kaklawa, it called pass outside. Kwale, it called pass outside. You know the laws of the politics fracas. Yes, sir. Good morning. Yes, sir. Biaton, it look like say, I go cow the law, the campaign and I get a power. Get your pay a little semen, I'm going to keep on the MP. This Okumago guy, I'm carefully and highly educated.
Now, when you know something, talk me. He say you know to tomato not to tomato MP. You know land kona book. We say keep on you. Me name say keep on na tomato. We say yangi sokuma ko guy. He say you know land kona book. The phone on no understand him now they try for tell na what they say.
Why can they talk to policy as a family? But if you say no count law, and the count law. Anybody presume MPship na contempt of parliament, they arrest you. Na 40-year imprisonment. Where they say me na MP, na 14 years imprisonment.
Where we say you know to MP.
Where you know to MP?
You can't fake people there.
You dey fake people there. For misinformation na 7 years.
Impersonation.
Yes. Na impersonation. Chief Prince, yes. Akan House, town Warosi na the senior town chief, the pan na the section chief, na the police security this.
Yeah.
When I dey go back today, I dey go counter the meeting. This thank you talk. Well done. Monday at the table. At the table summon a parliament for selected people in Abiaton. Mr. Koma. That's in Yagwe, Prince. Yeah. Go Maga Sebra Lalo. So when I know when Yaga Sawi Bate, Yaga is a good Muju. So Buko Bama Goa Solebia Olaya secure. Where are they go so? Are the other 30 people they arrest? Let know that they be is that. Now when we handle you President Bioma. Mama Sabate. Muya Jamata Mugwa security Yagi Lola because you are our business. Nyetaulo. Sawana kagia Jamata Yagwa police Philip Matamadia. Kilanga ya Yamomi. Jinuma one day Mabendo, yeta MP Mange Igbe lo, what get evidence at the jail. Police why Gaulo Nya Parliament Tanya Pa Magame. Gibego Matinya Pa Ekop Magima la Conta. Digi Fenya Bulawe. Nyama unde Saturday in a phone obea, salon parliament, members of parliament, Banyale Lona, number 10. Number 10.
Under Kenima district.
Under Kenima district. Kuna fona ya kele follow li boyo. So follow li mada pa with mago nyawe. Because ina ife anyanya payment. Bumia, biya ma ya bi take leadership. Bumia. Bumia, tiabi undermine matiati. Patigi pa iya maha. Bebe patigi settle. Gabu boa he. Bebe court made decide. And the court, the chieftaincy law will suspend you because the court confusion.
Just imagine. Just imagine. Hey, Godfather. When I hear you, man, they say in the court the chieftaincy law meaning suspend. Paramount chief. I don't know if okay, say section chief. I don't know if it's section of paramount chief. I don't know. I think paramount chief. I think if not paramount chief and presidentship. Now, let's not say 2 different, now 4 different, now 4 or 10 different things in Andy. Because primary chief then vote for the guy and vote for that boss, you don't get no rights for revoke anything from her. If you're a primary chief, I don't know if you're a primary chief or town chief. Because according to me, I think I hear something like primary chief. But if you're a primary chief, you don't get nothing with you so-called MP, wait like just 5 years more, he commodity. They got to put it. You go court. Understand what's in happen? What's in happen? People there. They see the truth, so that's what they see the truth. So they say enough for talker. What talker they will go back to you. And they say this year, now wrong thing they do. So they say no, not the right thing. They force him for them believe and say yes, not the right thing they do. They do. Either they go check the primary chief in your own territory, in your own area. Well, now this is what the primary chief they say now. The primary chief now they say now something. They say yes something where they strain for. They say in I am in Yamoning Goma. Now they say now something more they suffer from. I don't say maybe wait not just this my thing they try for sin you suffer from. In the part because they try for complain and say now something I want to know more they suffer from. Now in I am Yamoning Goma.
Bebe Partigi settle. Gabu boa he. Bebe court made decide. And the court, the chieftaincy. Mumia.
It's been a one thing. It is skin for small. It is skin for.
Mumia. Tiabi undermine matiati. Partigi pa iya maha. Bebe Partigi settle. Gabu boa he. Bebe court made decide. And the court, the chieftaincy law will suspend you because the court confusion. Tiabu balema be. Jigi njema. Temaji kwa ma solo mo fofana o. Kwa ma numujio. Sinabamia, Chief Prince.
Now they get you clear. No,
let's say this. Sinabamia. NPG watana kiwe ma Sinabamia. Kajigi mama yanginyanga ugema ko.
And thank God the security boss there.
Now me can tell you. So anybody on meeting inside Monday man, when a political meeting and the other you transfer. That person at the middle of the street. I don't tell you. I don't talk to Elias. I don't talk to AIG. Then I don't talk to the deputy minister. I come. Yeah. Okay, wait for me. Okay. Yeah.
So guys, don't assume all the things here they happen. All these things are happening. Well, now justice is not the worst. Well, this is well.
They will not get no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Then they go build all the party office na Kamakure Road.
So how na call these guys? How
APC, they will not get no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Then they go build all the party office na Kamakure Road.
So how na call this? Na honey speech this or na sugar speech? Where did they go and rant and the media say, hey, this. So these are the things, my brothers and sisters. These are the things that they should not be doing. But they are doing it. Now things they don't know for do, what are they doing? They don't for doing things that what are they doing? Why people are able to tell them the truth? Okay, now let's just come and break now this particular video where the ambassadors, where the ambassador they advise the civil society and we're all inside it. Maybe some of them, maybe you know, nobody understand I'm fine. Like just because I don't play and just not don't listen, and I like just come play and one after the step by step, but they break and for now I will explain to you exactly what side what thing this man mean and what thing and they try to talk about. let me just
Let's
listen
now
and
talk
do it.
about the media, as you said earlier. Are you interested in the media?
Absolutely. I think the media plays a critical role. I mean, you all are the ones who inform and educate most of the populace here. You define the issues that we're talking about, particularly in Freetown.
So, one thing actually interesting for talk about here, and the answer about the media. Next is a whole thing if he actually concerned when they say very much well aware of the media because the media, as in say any right, like I say right. We they actually for inform the people that what they don't know, what they happen at the country, what thing actually not go they go right, no go right, when a wrong thing. They cannot them and inform the people, and that's right. Now that will say, there we go.
You define the way in which we talk about those issues, and you have a platform through which you can choose to put out helpful information or you can choose to put out partisanship. So what the media does, I think, is critical to this overall question.
The media, in Sierra Leone is largely, I might say, especially with the emergence of the new media, is unregulated. And for example, you have a lot of blogs who would just, and the media is slowly moving away from the traditional to now accommodate all these movements in recent technologies. How do we as well also, because you mentioned something very critical for the media, how we could actually take out some hate speeches or whatever words from a lexicon when it comes to that. How do we move forward with having that regulated and having the right messages across?
So it's self-discipline. I believe firmly in a free press and a free media, and I applaud the government for changing the media environment here and really opening it up. That's a good thing. New technology is a good thing. Fundamentally, having more voices that we can be exposed to, more points of view, more things to consider, this is all very positive. But as my grandmother used to say, and I've used this phrase before, just because you can say it doesn't mean you should say it. I think people who want to engage in media space, whether that's traditional or whether that's social, have to ask themselves, is what I'm putting out there going to be valuable? Is this actually...
Let me just explain this word. It's particular part we say in Gamma, and I say, just because you can say it, you should not say it. One thing it is trying to talk about actually here, because not just actually like wording at the media so now, because they ask about the media. Because of not just because of you get the opportunity for do this thing, you just do one because of you for do them. In other words, just because you can do it, you should not say it. So you know what say the advantage because of okay, this year I make it a lot just say today again, maybe say let's just say them that give you 4 bread. Them not just assume them that give 4 bread. Then today go give you 10 bread. Say, see, I don't get the opportunity. This is for it's all. So, but you the first say for it's all because of today go meet 10 bread. It for it's all. You know they say okay, let's save this one or like the other person because of me. I don't go so I don't buy food just because of it get the opportunity for like because I don't see Amboku. They say I like it's all, and this is the problem. I need to say here. Because of within the media, we they allow like there is a free press, freedom of speech and assembly and the media and social media, whatever you want to do. Because of we get that opportunity, mean say they can blab, they say what if it for say no. Now was say just because of you can say it, you should not say it. Because you get the opportunity for do something, and then just done because of you get the opportunity. Anything you want to say, you're the same money. Because there are some people the way they can at the media. Just like I tell you earlier on, I have been talking yesterday or the first day. Some people they can't mean for so many reasons there. Some man they can't mean for can drag, some man for money, some man for like popular, some man for they for like fame. Some man not for the right thing they can't tell the people they want other news they can't people they can't inform the people they want they do this right for them know actually what's in there that it can be for different purposes. You know that passion for what thing they do. We just don't know more for other things. Them, that's what that was say. So now any man that was say because we get the opportunity for them at the media or it gets that free whatever they say. Okay, and I may get this as well. Whatever. No, we just we can't say anything because of because we're not the SLPP. So even if they do wrong, even if they do good things, you're not for say no. Or because of this was here and me and I know they talk, so I can just say bad things about her. No, that enough will happen. Or because of no, I get the opportunity. This should not happen. Now any man is trying to say yeah, that probably way pull.
News, or is this just salacious gossip and insult? And if it falls into the category of salacious gossip and insult, maybe you ought to not say it. Maybe you ought to not give it the publicity that it might not otherwise have. And maybe you ought to focus on the news that actually matters to Sierra Leoneans. And that doesn't mean you should say the government is wonderful, the government is perfect, the government does nothing wrong. You absolutely should look at what the government's doing and take a hard look at it. And there are some things the government will do right, and there are some things the government will do wrong, and I would hope media would report accurately and factually on both and put out the different points of view as to whether a policy is good, bad, or indifferent. I think where it crosses into when a social media blogger or a media house decides it doesn't matter what the government does, everything they do is wrong because I'm affiliated with the other party that doesn't control it, therefore I'm just going to trash everything they do. That's not right. Similarly, it's not right when people feel, well, it's my government, therefore I voted for them, therefore I'm not going to criticize them. Of course you should criticize them if you disagree with what they're doing. I was reading before I came on an article in the midst of a U.S. election by an African American who clearly will be supporting Joe Biden in November, saying President Biden has not done enough to deal with entrenched problems of the African American community in the economic sense, and being very critical of a government that I know this person has supported and probably will vote for in November. It's okay to hold your own government.
So the point of this man is will say here is that now there are people anyway they run the media just because of okay this Islamic political parties whatever they do no and they would say or maybe because of he hates this particular government so anything where then they do good thing now you know they talk or they even do bad thing now and they say nothing or when they do good things you know they say or they do not only bad things they say but just because of not to he hates them or because of government or because of government they cover them. So even if they do bad things, and then they say, they come back. No, it's not for me. So, now give an example of one guy in America. He say this man, he actually campaign for Joe Biden, and he will likely vote for Joe Biden. Now Joe Biden will be for. He say, but when Joe Biden come and sit down, there is something where be happen actually where he come in opposer. He said this. He said not so for me. He said even if this a political party where he support, if they do the wrong thing, if I come out and say. And this is how it's supposed to be. You know what? Just say, no, this is not my political party. So let's say nobody come back. No, it's a even good way. They criticize your political party they support. If they do the right thing, you need for oppose. And this is how it's supposed to be.
To account. In fact, in some ways, it's even more important when it's your party in government to hold them to account.
The civic space is, crucial for democracy. What would be your assessment of that space here in Sierra Leone currently?
So I think what we have right now is a legislative environment that allows for civil society organizations to exist and function. My concern is not so much about government regulation at the moment. My concern is more about partisan capture and the idea that every civil society organization is either linked to this party or linked to that party. And we have to therefore capture and make sure that every civil society organization is linked to our party and says good things about us. And that's not the role of civil society. Civil society is supposed to either be delivering services at the local level to communities, which is a very important function, and in doing that, they should do it in a completely nonpartisan way, or they should be advocating for issues, like the Bar Association advocating for equal treatment under the law, like any number of organizations that are advocating against human trafficking, like the organizations that have been set up recently that are advocating against Kush and trying to help the victims of Kush. These are not organizations that should be partisan in their nature. they should be working around the issue that they have set themselves up to advocate for. And I think we've got to move away from this idea that I have to agree with everything that the political party that I affiliate with says. And I think until we can get to a point where civil society organizations can be equally critical of both political parties, sometimes at the same time, we're not going to really hit that point where we have the free, vibrant civic space that you're talking about.
So this particular last side we talk about interest me. We say, for only say because of this I'm a party, for like opposing because of my political party, whatever bad things they do, usually people no more now. So like this particular side interests me actually. And this advice, I think, this advice where the US ambassador they give to the civil society, they will see they don't belong, they don't get, they for very be careful, they don't engage in political things and when they refrain themselves from political issues and because then civil society, the role of civil society, for join political party because if you join political party or even if you join political party, for mix business with other things, well, for mix your job with other things then. But here is this thing where they happen at the country now, or most of the civil society they belong to political party there. Where they come for can't talk, they can't talk the right things then because for say that this year they support, we come to this person they support, it's all good things about them. So the other person they talk bad things about them. This is how things that happen at the country, and for Bisu. So this advice, me special about the can give us today, just general advice. As general advice, we can give to people that are out there right now. This advice not only to the civil society, it will go to all, and especially to the supporters of both APC and SLPP, and not just as because SLPP no go sit and then they in governance right now like the APC. These will go to the APC supporters more because here are these supporters. Here are these supporters will be say then when they don't say okay, me na APC, me na APC or me na this, even this sometimes impossible they do bad things in the network. Then they talk but if you say that they talk again, but they allow other people to express themselves, they will tell them the other people the way they do the wrong thing. If they allow them they say, we will say okay, we appreciate. If you know they will talk and allow that person to talk, okay, appreciable. But the problem now here is that then they see say this person way then they support or in the support or the party they do the wrong thing or in particular anybody they do the wrong thing, then they support them up and play. But all the bad things that they support about them, then they allow say then they talk or then allow other person talk. When the other person they raise that point, they counter awareness, they attack that person, and this is exactly what some of the APC supporters they do. And it's true. No other person, if any other person free for tell me and they tell that video. And majority of the bloggers, and this is exactly this particular thing that they portray, and this is not fine for the country, good for me and you, my brother. This particular fight of freedom fight, all they don't take upon themselves until we all come together. We will see one side. If we all come together and see one side, believe me, we will go together, we will say it go very difficult, it go very hard for we. Because not just think and say because of me, okay, because of me that this person they support. If you do the wrong thing, I need to expect like the Samurai Command supporters. Some of the Samurai Command support. Then people when they support Samurai Command, what Samurai Command do the wrong thing, they tell them. Or some of them even say Samurai do the wrong thing, they need talk, but other person they talk, they talk, then you understand. If you know able to talk now, at least other person they talk, you just keep quiet. Because people they say then people they know orally good. When they know orally can't talk, people they then shy, they afraid. Who know of Gandhi? Not so everybody get the bold man for can't and probably they talk. They take a mind tell somebody the truth. No. But if you able to talk now, give the chance to that person where they can't talk the truth. Not coming you can attack them. And this is exactly what is some of the APC bloggers and the supporters they look. They attack some of we, but that number won't care. But it's the fact. We know they can't make blame games here. They just can't put bullet points enough for say then things they want to do so. It leads to something else. It didn't go the country no side because if we want to support them politician, we want to say on a candidate or on a social person on a social this, we want to support about the bad things that they do. When they not kind of power yet or when they don't have power, what one they expect other people to do? The other way they know where they go, we're gonna go wish for kind of power back. What are they expecting for do? So if me and you not them and tell them the truth, do you think say they go treat you well? They go actually do what you want them to do. They go actually perform what you put in it for do. They go actually perform for you well. They go do them. So me this advice to me and you, una the APC or SFP supporters there. Now they talk also of the civil society because the civil society then the ambassador almost don't advise already, but me the advice now to vulner the APC supporters there. Or whatever political party. But for now, no, the opposition. I'm more getting to anybody because like the government family now, they will know for saying they all happy that they will know. Say now they all happy that day. But who now the government in waiting? Who now the biggest opposition right now? Now actually they wait for them to come for them to rule. If you would not know the great tell una leader the truth. And get for more now you and not one person more now, get for more now all because most of you know that they go first so they been these are not for not some of them for maybe power, some of them for position, some of them for just that and say more that 1 million, 2 million, 3 million they pinch you. And most of them I tell you for the majority of them they go and first so make so this so where they go them politicians they go and promise one no. What kind of party you honorable? No, what kind of party you this song? What kind of party you primary chief? No, what kind of this is just somebody you. Because some of them think that they say now. Some of them words that they feed now. Why can't you president? Why can't you minister? Why can't you this? Why can't they can't do this or this? Why can't they can't do this or that? Why can't they fix you now? They fix you now. This man promises the way some of them leads that they give now right now. And when I propose that now, then get the words where they feel now. I'm not really. Why kind of party they make you chairman at this area? Why be president? They be you use in this area, now this community, now this society, give this project, and they make for his thing, and they make for his standard business, and they make so this man they promise the way they do now right now. Now you see some of the way they done in candidate so don't promise and yeah, they balance the create even if the wrong thing that you candidate do. Hey. The kind where they sabi balancer. Now the kind suppose I know the balancer pass everything. Or some of them they didn't promise so, but they just get an archaic system no more. They just they in them. Now just blood, they just they no more. Some of them say when they go and be back, they don't even know themselves. They say some of them because they never suppose and they where they do them in they by category. Some of them they promise them, some of them they promise, but it just they inside like blood no more. So it inside there. So this advice, Naomi said they give now. Until the ambassador don't give advice to the civil society, this advice not only to the civil society, but to women the supporters also. Who don't stand for support some of their leaders there. Who don't stand for supporting them, they stand for telling the truth where they do the wrong thing for them the truth. It's good, it's fine. Who not saying they not belong to any political party. You guys for belong to a political party. It's your right now in democratic life for belong to any political party. But hey, if this political party they do the wrong thing, you need for tell them. If you see political party do the wrong thing, for tell them. Not just take example like they are ask now. Like they are ask what to do so now the fine thing this. Now tell me. If actually they call presidential results, 60% of presidential results they call, then see military people they didn't when this thing will be happen, so let's say they call us 60% because this thing happen where corner call us 60% of the results, half of the results, 60% with them call results. 9 military people they then status they dance. So what this tells you? You ever see this in any newspaper? Nope. You ever see the account any interview about that? Nope. You ever see this in AIV? Na SNBC or na all the stations in Africa. You ever hear them talk on radio, na salon? Nope. Now only we they talk this. Now only we they bring videos there on watch and see them. Then things are a good thing. Then things that get right. What did the deputy minister of foreign affairs be say? Lima, what is the way?
Duty of the military to intervene to protect this constitution. And let me come, please.
Lima.
It is always the duty of the military to intervene to protect this constitution.
So what thing happened then, Pobrea? So why didn't put the abuse? Why didn't put the abuse? So this is exactly what the ambassador was saying here. This is exactly what the ambassador was saying here. So like even though the people they so now go fair with the SLP because of they don't call 60% of the resource, then say like okay, the last 60% favor the SLP. They don't say okay, now the SLP is support. Even if you not be SLP supporter, if you don't need for if you don't condemn this particular acts, when they put there do so, not to the guy that they not supposed to do so, then a military put there. They're not for be party, they're not for join anybody. Even if say you belong to a political party, but they're not for see and you, they're not for know and you, say na so political party to support. No, that you the dance. Is this right? These are the things that you don't ever see this on television, you never see them report this one, you not ever hear this on news. Now only we they can bring out to man. So you don't see how things they happen at the country, the brothers and sisters, eh? You don't see how things happen in the country. So this hate speech, they talk about so, and the evidence why I get them boku. The evidence is them boku for hate speech where they go and groan, hate speech, and so, them boku I get. Evidence them boku. Take a look at this one.
Okay, the Kamajo they are glad for una. The way how don't they? Adebayo, apart from Adebayo, even the one day when they say Mende tribe, then therefore don't Mende tribe already. All the Kamajo, all the Murman, the way they do Kamajo work, or where they initiate Kamajo, then they see they. We don't improve more. Yes. Anybody where you feel say you want to destroy Mende people them, Mende tribe, please this. Let not be saying a threatening. Let nobody not threaten. We nobody not threaten. We're ready. We're ready. If you're ready, you can now. Now. The southeast. You can now southeast. We're ready. Yes. Nyande mana. Bode se wa ule ma udunya ujawo ma uhumehi mweke. Bido put down district of Wanjama. Southeast. Mwamu diana mweke. Gometi gita. Kini biyo gometi ge mu dia mweke. Tamia mukwe gwaga gaba. We are ma So all
them things here way and they show us, so these are proofs to no more. Whether they threaten whatever they be. They never see on the news. You never see the newspaper about them. All the newspaper writes in the civil society. You never see the right time. You never see they can broadcast them AYV or SLDs or that. You know, ever see the information. And these are vital things they were supposed for. Na TV information for men and stop this nonsense. Because if I remember vividly or years back, they don't deserve Kamajo. What think Kamajo can begin at the picture? What think Kamajo can do at the scene? What think Kamajo can begin at the scene? They don't understand them. Not since years back, they don't understand them. What think Kamajo they can begin at the scene? Police, you never hear police talk about this. Police, you never talk about this. Then get them videos there, then know them, then sabi them put there because they call the names them. Then sabi them, then know them, and sabi everything what will happen. But you ever see whoever any press release about this, whoever hear anything interview about anything there. Take a look at this one.
Now make a knock out you. Okay, not a problem. All right. Okay, because I don't understand. Every day, this people when they call Adebayo, you know, say during the war, in Obi Day, in Mama Bona, every day say they come out. But when they tell Adebayo, say, I believe, say, in Mama Bona, na woman Bona, they come out that day. They don't let them. They cannot come to you. We're ready for that mandate. They don't let them. They holler always. We're ready for that mandate.
Well, the series who saying those na cut last night also, but now because of YouTube, I can just cut that service. Holy cut that gonna full video, but cut last week also. But just cut the for if you no see it in all cutlass. It tell the person say if you can, if they don't so, they don't so. Just imagine all these things here. You know, in the news, you know, ever hear AYV, you know, ever hear this, you know, ever see newspaper about time, nothing ever say about these things. These are the things they can't tell people and say, then thing they want to do, so those find things. Now stop for doing anything they are. Bring them to the public, then they stop for doing anything. You never see them. Now the thing in this way, the ambassador try for telling them. And all the things are right. Rather than they go say, if he got bullets, if they go back, you can't meet bullets. Just imagine. Take Go Pharaoh, that's the way they call as long as they don't call Jesus in and win. That particular very as they don't call us soon, then they go swear in. As they don't call us soon, then they go swear in. So how on earth these things are happening? Then think they when they ask them what they happen, so they never call, they never, you never tell the newspaper self. Newspaper not say even this video now, even this video then cut some. They not really sure. I don't know now. We know so get the video there. Then cut some, they're not really sure that part. That the way they go with they're not really sure this part. All inside that these are things you're for bringing on the public and say this thing and this thing not so fine. Not so good thing this. They need for bringing on the public, but they don't do it. So tell me something. How anything that happen? Not take as because of this person and they support. So anyway, the region they do what fit for the money they do. One good picking, my brothers and sisters. This particular unity or this freedom, what they fight for, freedom not to do that they can't take them give you. Now fight they fight for. Then you freedom I know, look freedom hold on. No, now fight they fight for. Then I just take freedom can't give know. But if me and you know stand, for this particular freedom, or come to one, or lie, in the morning, we no life on the morning we. If me no stand, in the morning we. So now the one that you like just share your opinions then. What you wanna see about this thing? Nobody done the screen. You can go like your opinion, guys. Before they left the studio. Nobody on the screen. Plus 4915 770897 229. Like just gets opinions from one guys. What do you know? I think about this particular video of the ambassador. It's not really crazy something. This is crazy, trust. Good.
God have mercy upon God have mercy upon
So guys, let's say let me just see, what do we have here? Let's see, one thing this was saying, one thing for sure is that Bill is going out of our for honor by grace of God. Bill is going to pay for every negative during his tenure by grace good, inshallah. By grace of God, I just hope that God pull an away like we pull Pharaoh now down and the Israelites they hate them. Not actually easy. Well guys, I think we had to call it. Let's call it tonight. So guys, I appreciate you so much for our efforts. Even the first time is for signing here. Maybe they present the program like every month. The program at Pulnado TV and always enough for Pulnado everything. We few people no know where the other one they don't know. And then always for Pulnado everything. We did not corner we hide or when we in a few put in a mono. A majority of the people in Sabian always can come to another and come pull that one for us. So guys, wanna stay tuned. If not the first time is for you come here for join me or for you sign in here. Please just do me a favor, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the program, and share the program. For subscribe not free, for like not free. If you're not new comer here, you're welcome, and please no go without subscribe. And make sure you like and share. And it pay nothing for share, for like not free. And do you need support? I need support and I need help. Support and help, but not to power, not to by force. If you like what they do, you actually admire what they do and you appreciate what they do. I will need support in any way you get any little way you get support. Or just use the join button. Any of my videos where you click downside, you say join, or you go na me or the YouTube page side. You can go through also PayPal. You know, they use PayPal. I can also use PayPal or you contact me directly. I didn't know on the screen. So whatever little way gets anything, not small, whatever little way gets, we need support because this thing way. What you do, you need financial, the time, the energy, the strength, especially the finance, because all these things are very much, these things are very expensive. They use software and other things. Them, you know, I hope on that certain level say so. Like we actually need una support, una help, not to by force, not to by force. I'm not forcing anybody. Nothing say because you need help, so we can just do what he thinks in all right. So you need, especially like when they talk because I see this example to Samurai Kamara, even though not to in the G to in the G people them, but the time way actually way people them the support like if including me or the support them or they campaign for or this just because of na in the people them want. Now in actually the people them want. So what the people them want actually they do and any say the wrong things they want they support because of what you now the people, the power and the people in hand in the power to the people. So with the people then saying that this and this and this and this and one, now they for link. Who said the majority then they would link. So since the majority of the people they say that Samura they want, so all actually be the vote on Samura. But the moment Samura can do the wrong things, then we begin to talk and most of them withdraw. Most of them withdraw, then back off. And we now, me and they support like married. No say married na 3 leg 2. 3 leg 2. The woman and God. So when you pull God in una somebody, if you una to you and the woman no marry, God no really not marry, they need to go far. Or you the man come out, you the man no more, like the man, you go mind to man, the man no let you. That he and God no more. Not marry, no, he go deserve. So then 3 like 2 they are very much important. Understand? So we're not married like we need to support like marry. No say marry now better for us. Whenever I don't marry, boss, you don't do me bad way, good do it for they know that enough for be so. That's why I see most of the SLPP or the AP supporters and then power support they support. You good do, you bad do, anything the person do now, lesson are wrong to do, you see the supporter. Anything they do with the supporter. So this is it. I think somebody want to call. Yeah, I can call and give opinion. I actually want to go, but I don't know what you want to say. Arun, something. Yeah, Arun Kamara. I think you want to say something. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Arun. So me know the supporters, they know. And we do the right thing. I didn't say. So I need to target person just because of maybe okay, because of maybe you need to talk or maybe you don't get business. I can just want to use them to know me. I need to do it. Now, why did the wrong thing? I don't do the wrong thing. Why you do the wrong thing? They can't talk. They tell the people say now this and this and this and this, but they support them, then support them, then support them. We don't want to know back this the way I believe. Hopefully, go self not know exactly what to do. Yes, scholar.
Hello?
Yes, scholar.
Hello?
Yeah, need a live.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to get some few questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
In the first place, you say the consensus opinion of Sierra Leoneans and Camora and the support. So on that basis, so that people not the support beside the people. Then they not say so, but after that, I want to disagree with that. But at the same time, you say Samura do wrong. Which are the wrong the way Samura do? Because you said somebody is wrong, you have to catalog their wrong here. And I don't know if you don't prove that you don't always do that. So let somebody else just take a perception, say, this man don't do wrong. Because a lot of things that don't go down the drain, for people are passion. And they cast on a wild imagination, which some people will prove and don't always do without.
Okay.
And just the perpetual information in the get and say, just based on this, we, feasible, and just say, okay, this person will do this here. So I just want to know, because you just make a speaking statement, say, this Kamara don't do that. Which is the bad way on it? So that's I want to know before I get to the next question.
Okay. You are aware you be aware of the I don't know how I represent that peace committee where they become make. You be aware of that, right? The peace committee before ever the voting lead to the tripartite. That communique.
Yes, I'm fully aware of it.
You are aware of the communique, right?
Oh,
Arika, wait, Arika, allow. Let me just talk by point. You are aware of the communique, right?
Of course.
Arika, not just answer by means. Now, before ever they go for that, like the last day, for letting go finalize about that communique last day, voting Samura Kamara say before you go for the communique. Voting in say. Now, not go far now, that only one late talk, voting in say. No. That question I ask. I don't say like go cast for me just no. I don't no answer a question like you. No, so you wouldn't answer about wouldn't answer a question about salon. If they go talk about America. Answer me no more. What in be safe where they go for the communicate? No. Now that question I ask was now that I know I answer other one. Answer no more. What things someone safe where they go for the communicate? What in say in statement we say before ever they go for the communicate? What in tell the people? Okay, you know remember what things say, right? You know remember what things say, right? I can't wait. Okay, wait. Before ever they go the last day, before ever they go for the communique, for go sign that communique. In and what about the last time mail back? Kind of do the other ones and then say, then they go there for go represent the people. Then they go represent themselves, not to even like the person, the people they go represent. So what thing that they go there for? What is it they go there for? Before ever anything they happen, now 3 things they show. 2 or 3 things they say if either pull result, or they make the wrong. Then sign for make the same sense even they make it wrong. If you don't think they not happen, they need to sign, they need to do nothing. These are the things they wouldn't see. And not you want to see what about Dumbe back talk before they go, you know, but yeah, I don't say yeah, you know, but you just make more like say no, because if you are aware of the communicate, if you know exactly what they say before they go for go sign that communicate, you know that, right? No, wait, it talk that day. It happened. It happened. No, I want to ask that. Okay, answer no more. It happened. It don't happen, right? No, I can't. It don't happen, right? It happened. No, listen, this are me. Are they call them anybody opinion and respect everybody opinion. This guy call freedom of speech. Me even if somebody call me right now, they allow when they talk. Because they call them this now. I mean, I say a Democrat, I like freedom of speech. Even if the person embarrassed, when you say you want to speak something, they allow. Because now this we call freedom of speech, freedom of expression. You have to allow the other person for that talk. That don't mean like we bad never allow them to talk. No, all man get freedom of speech, but the other someone they tell you is true. So this is me. You don't understand? Why? Because I don't say you know that statement, and I make ask you if the thing happen, what things I'm gonna see, and others, what did they say? It happened. Yes, but it happened. But it happened. It don't happen, right? Yeah, so I come. I don't know what don't they ask me. So the thing where they be say before they go, it don't happen, right? So high call Landy. What's the high call? I can't. No, not just answer no more. According to how they ask me, say the answer a question. What don't they ask me? You know, say when you ask me and they answer you. Because somebody where he don't understand something, because he say you don't understand, make I try for putting to understand it. I mean, I don't say you know, but I've seen they make ignorant, but I just want to make like you know exactly what thing happened because since you say you don't know. But the pretend still say you don't know. I don't just present say you don't know. Now make a decision. So when he say if the dates are not common or they make return of election, where they don't tell that before they go, then do them. No, I just can't. Then do them. No, after no then do them. So if you don't know how to call them, now lie or not true and say. Me brother, you tell me say that this they go to boy go do that thing, so I call her. Not to lie, not true. You say on not true or not lie. Me brother, be honest, not just you see. Lord be honest to yourself. If you tell, even I don't say it is supposed to brag. Nobody listen. Nobody refuse me say they don't support. They don't support. Now you're right. Now you guys for that support. Anybody wants support me? I'm not there against no one for that. But if this was do the wrong thing, tell them say no. This thing do so not the right thing. Tell them, say no, this is not right. Tell them the truth doesn't mean say you don't cause or you don't molest them. No, you don't understand. Then they call them, I don't know how it was because that just put you into not understand the way it is supposed to say like you according to you say not so wrong to do. Then they call them friendly people. They friendly people then. According to you say they go down for the people. They friendly people then. Trust me. Offend the people. Okay, not just as him say, if not just okay, let's just put it in simple form because we not really understand. Let's just say as sending at once, let go buy for me iPhone 15. Okay, let's say I say let go buy for me iPhone. When you go, you don't need iPhone. What do you do? Exactly, this is the answer. So why you not come and explain to the people? Why you not come explain to the people? Or not just say, even if say like that moment when they can't sign. If you don't say, I can't represent people as what things say, I can't represent the people then. Una wait a whole world. Like allow consuming people then. If you be 2 hours or 3 hours, if you don't go back and you say, or if you meet if you don't go say, me people then, now this I can't meet so now only let them all the people once for me. You don't say like them think say yourself so, or maybe you say go meet 14, you know expect. But why you not come back and inform the people and say, now so and so you don't call the case. Now this I go meet so. But what you be expect, not on you, they say that this and they come like and explain to the people. But not one. So he failed the people. Not just be sincere and tell him the truth. He failed the people. I know it's and if he is supposed to, it's good. But when they support somebody, tell them the truth. No, but that's the fact.
No, that's not the fact. That's the opinion. It's not the fact.
So what are the facts? So what are the facts?
Okay, now we just
Mm-hmm.
first of all, the opposition from the one this SLD government because the next mention says some people don't have to take in power. You know the end like power and APC. First of all, when they say about the census, when it comes to the census, the international community against the census, what happened? The SLD went ahead and conducted the misleading census, a fake census, just because they want to win the election. Understand? Even without the participation of the opposition, they went ahead and did what somebody wants to do. Everybody's aware of that. They even UNDP, they told the way from the dollar. Understand? At the end of the day, they even go like the population is more than the city. There's somewhere in the world you can tell me that the capital city has a less population as compared to the suburb.
My brother, then they already talk so, not necessary, not so that they ask you. We know already, I know what they talk so, we know. We know for say this man, all that thing we do so na bad, we know say na wrong thing. But when they talk about samurai, not to matter in say they talk about, we talk about samurai. We are talking about samurai in thing what you do, what you piss the people then. Now the thing is the way peace to it. Then not do one, not do two. You won't use one word that say power not to do or die. So you the one say for the power not to do or die. The only thing we need from that man, they come like that explain to the people and say, now this and this and this and this happen. Even from that thing that thing happen, no one ever can explain to the people. They just go and cover no one never can explain to the people. They never can explain to the people. Just be sincere, man. I'm not against nobody. I know hate Samuel Kamau. Now this, but now the thing when you do, trust me, now piss most of you off. And piss the people off. You're not supposed to do so. If I can't inform the people, okay, that same question I ask you is no. If I say to go buy iPhone, you don't meet iPhone, what if you do for me? If I go buy Samsung, if you go buy Samsung, we don't meet phone. This is a common example, you know that. I think say why for me iPhone at all, we will not meet iPhone. What if you do? If you go buy Samsung, and I ask me so if you go, you know, meet the iPhone. Now me, I make any money. I don't say now iPhone you go buy for me. If you don't meet the iPhone, what you do? If you go buy Samsung, because don't miss iPhone. No, it's the same. Now, come on, analogy. Come on, example now. So, but you know they agree admins with the fact. And if we not stop this thing until we stop this thing, now you will get a better salary. Trust me with that. I won't take with your opinion, but not just based on the fact here. Is anybody any would say blogger these are all man getting right, but the only thing more low to say the truth, me brother. You don't understand? You see, okay, one thing about some people in the media or even some bloggers that they say, They never get harmless conversation. They come here to make harmless conversations. So there are some people that are like when she begin talk about samurai and this and this, then get some thing in the way they begin to say to you. This is wrong. Let me mean you get harmless conversation. Give me your own points, I give me your opinion. We all come together, we'll see. Okay, now this and this and this and this. And this is how we're supposed to live in a society or in any area. I don't know you understand what I'm saying. But yes, there are some people that never talk about this, never talk about that, they never talk about no. But this is freedom of speech here. Freedom of speech for them. Let everybody get your opinion here. But we need for tell them the truth. No. How? Me brother. Well, you don't see. I'm not going to change your mind. I'm not saying that I'm not going to change your mind. Trust me. Because if you say here, not deception, not this people there, is not to lie. I don't ask you simple question. Now, what the man don't say, he said he go there for two things. Either the man pull data or they make a region of election. So when you go, what you go do? He didn't do not to sign your sign. He can't inform the people there. Because me, according to what me understand, why I don't ask you no. If he tell me say go do this, he tell me say go out for me this stuff. I not go meet what I do. I can't say he say this you say I go take I don't meet her. I for take I don't meet this year. What I when I student say, when one go Partisan, student say, but if you go meet anything different, if you come, I can't tell the people there. If you come back for whole world say, no, I whole world not to so become I'm the whole world force. I get people that I can represent. Where I go meet them people there? Now these people don't say, oh man, you know going to understand, you know. Because you I don't know how I go talk you will go understand because no matter how I talk still they on they defend this and this and it's not going to help the country, trust me. It need to help the country more than trust. If we don't learn for tell leaders that it's true, we hold them accountable, salon they go before, trust me. Now the thing that I mean is no more. I know say everybody get right for belong to political parties, but don't learn for speak the truth. Even though they cast blame on Ngofelu, who say okay they do bad, yeah, you know for they do the wrong things. But at least when I say when I in an opposition where when I try for come lead, when I need for do the right thing, when I need for tell the leader the truth. Yeah, you think the ambassador say here is no. They say even though like a free press, a free this, but at least if you actually this person a party or they belong to this political party, if you do the wrong thing, you fight for the opposer, you fight for the truth. Even give an example to the US, Joe Biden. He said Joe Biden there was somebody where he be actually it be I don't know. He said if he likely say maybe he even can be for this person. He said Joe Biden be the support by then. He said where the man can win, he oppose them who do the wrong thing, he oppose them. When this person I win, he say likely maybe I vote for self, you say still oppose them. And this is how actually for me and you. Not because of this person here. So anything we do and the papa and it's not true. If we don't stop that mentality, salon it go hard, it go different for less salon grow. You don't understand? I just use time for me for maybe some of them get that wrong perspective way una already talk carry this man this and this and this and nobody they would suffer, but una need for the truth. Now when the man not can power yet, una not get man the truth. If you go power, if you get power, just know how una go handle it. Because now way in the man not gonna power it, una not the petty man or the pets and una get man tell the truth. Even though the man they do the whole same thing, they man the truth. The man they able talk, the man they talk, and then they say anything. Things that they go wrong, then they talk nothing. And then they come and able to speak out to people. All these things, you're not leader. You can't take leadership as what they say. As what he say, one can take leadership. They're able to talk to people, you're able to come out and able to speak out. Past the days they can't talk. You're not leader. You need for address people. Certain things that they don't for questions, they can't talk. You need for address issues sometimes. You need for take the media, you need for take interviews. You need for at least come in and tell what did happen at the country when a wrong thing. Come at the media, go to interview, take media platforms there. These are things that we need for what they do. Man, they do and so they opposition, and like civic rights. If this year they go wrong, for let's talk. Like civic rights, it is your right. They don't say go insult somebody or like cause I do and this or this. But for telling person when the truth, you know, say me this tell this one to find it in need. It is not right for them telling the truth for let inform the people. But someone they know. Someone they talk. He didn't talk nothing. Anything. You know, if we don't stop this particular tier, you know, because this person I'm a politician, I'm a this, it goes very difficult for one of the country. But the thing is what they say here. Even though they see the true, it is see the barrier, they hide them. So guys, anyway, let's call this a night, guys. So guys, I appreciate you so much. We wanna take the part, for support and share the program. Like, I appreciate you so much. Continue for like, share the program, delegacy and support or help, whatever little thing that we get and support and help. But that don't mean say if you do the wrong thing and then they say I'm not to that person way it bend for maybe certain things and I'm not forcing anybody, I need force you, but I need support and help because this thing contains a lot of it contains a lot of finance and energy, strength, and time. So whatever little way you get, you can go to my page or use my PayPal, you can use PayPal on my page, or you contact me directly on the number down the screen. Whatever little thing we get is okay. Or you watch any of my YouTube videos, you use that join button, you join the and then back now away for support. So just like I see, join, stay put and stay blessed, and continue for share and subscribe to the channel. The channel or the program now Punado TV, I didn't have for Punado every little things and or some things and ways few people that just know what I put it on one and they pull in a door and can show exactly whatting actually few people that know we would not know not already can for Punado. So guys, if I can talk so far, let us stop here. The next time. Bye bye. I love now and I love now all. Baby. Oh God.
The nuclear and camera check on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. The nuclear and camera check on you. Mommy, the nuclear. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. The nuclear and camera check on you. Mommy, the nuclear. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. The nuclear and camera check on you. Mommy, the nuclear. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. The nuclear and camera check on you. Mommy, the nuclear. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. The nuclear and camera check on you. Mommy, the nuclear. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not mommy, no, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir.
Make a crack on the mix.
Basket. Nice beat. Oh, that's a boom. Basket, celebrate. The nuclear and camera check on you. Not mommy, no, the nuclear and camera check on you. Tell me, sir. kono yo mami de no kele an kamara ke kono yo tinisa Ojono kona bayan kala kere mo baru sumayan kabile Okande kono bodo biko mo baru sum De no kele an kamara ke kono yo na mami no de no kele an kamara ke kono yo tinisa
Made of crack on the beats.
Basket Nice beat Okay, so boom. Let's go, celebrate. The nuclear and camera cake on you. Not money, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Tell me, sir. Oh, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Mommy, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Tell me, sir. Ojono kona bayan kala kere mo baru sumayan kabile Okande kono bodo biko mo baru sumayan kabile Afetaru ni kona ngata mo baru sumo bayan ke Afeta bera kona ngata mo baru sumo bayan ke Oya mo baki kona ngata mo baru sumo bayan ke Afeta rekre kona botrata mo ba mo pino ya petong Mami no pasa por tole mo ina Te quiero sai o bai ko kono you Mami no na transaction mala po ba top sulbai Bama du pona mo ina Te quiero sai o bai ko kono you John pona kono kala kauni Oba poso kauni, oba rekte kauni. Madam possession tampa, John kona kona yema. Ante karuni tampa, John kona kona yema. Mayam baki kwene, John kona kona yema. Ante targere tampa, John kona kona yema. Ante tabera tampa, John kona kona yema. Ikorino, abmanino, ikorino top sulubai. Alingana mina ba everything to myself back on us me photo at a follow me lama yida yima ko la kauni ai ma so to kauni an ko ka ganga ko tara kauni ba jono podiro Ikorino abmanino ikorino top sulubai Alingana mina ba everything to myself back on us me photo at a follow me lama yida yima ko la kauni ai ma so to kauni an ko ka ganga ko tara kauni ba jono podiro Kono yo na mami no de no kelo an kamara ke kono yo tinisa Owa de no kelo an kamara ke kono yo mami de no kelo an kamara ke kono yo tinisa Kona yema pajona kona yema alimbeto be kona yema lama yida yema kola kauni ai ma soto kauni tanko ka ganga ketara kauni pajona bodero kona yema pajona kona yema alimbeto be kona yema bida yima kula kawuni ai mai soto kawuni kan ko ka ganga ka tara kawuni padono budiro John Fona oyiya badi makuno oyiya wotu makuno oyiya gasu makuno oyiya gara makuno Nukulo am kamar ke kono yo na manu nukulo am kamar ke kono yo
Ai sata kalonya mi abogo bima
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Sauce me wa umendo amya wasala ulile bia yale apie
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
wa umendo amya wasala ulile bia yale apie
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
wa umendo amya wasala ulile bia yale apie
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Ewo masange Iliwe masange Tani kokole masange
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umendo amya wasala ulile bia yale apie
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umendo amya wasala ulile bia yale apie
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa digi mema Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Saya mulo udama Mendete hiwa asalilo Mai asala gelile kwi Kuru isanya ni elalima Kinya isanya ni elalima Kidi isanya ni elalima Nukwa misanya ni gatebo wega Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Ewa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Ewo masange Iliwe masange Tani kokole masange
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa digi mema Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Saya mulo udama Osamugomya mino tonyalo sonilo mabalo wonyama kebalo ungoma Ukapa kwaga goro guloma Umi wapye goro guloma Gafe wagwa goro guloma Kapa jina wagwa goro guloma Faya imuwe gomya mugwego Famya lebe kinyande rwakoma Ayale apye Mendete hiwa asalilo Mai asala gelile kwi Kuru isanya ni elalima Kinya isanya ni elalima Kidi isanya ni elalima Nukwa misanya ni gatebo wega Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Saya mulo udama
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa umyando Wamya wasala ulile kwi Ayale apye
Oh no anga wasala ulina kwero
Wa digi mema Nyamuna ukama